Hey everyone, so today I'm doing a full face of high-end makeup. This is the look I create in this video. I don't have a ton of high-end makeup. I pretty much have like one item for each category. But if you do want to see more videos from me, please be sure to subscribe. Yeah, I'll let you get on with the video. Okay, so I'm going to start with my Benefit Professionals. This is the only primer I have that's high-end and it's basically empty. I literally used to love this. I used to use this for years. This was literally my daily primer. So normally my next step would be to shape my eyebrows with some concealer. The only high-end concealers I have is my Urban Decay Naked Skin one, which is in the shade Fair Neutral, which is, as you can see, very, very pale. Or the Bare Minerals in Fair, which is darker but it's empty. But I think I might try and get as much as I can out of the Bare Minerals. They're both in Fair, but you can see this is literally almost white. Let's see. I've currently got fake tan on, like I literally washed it this morning, like I did it last night. And this is meant to be Fair, this concealer. It's like actually an okay shade for my fake tan. I don't really like using this concealer for my eyebrows. It's not the right like consistency for what I like. So for foundation, I've got the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done foundation. It says Hybrid Complexion Perfector. I've only ever used this foundation, as in like just tried it when I didn't have any tan on, and it's too dark for me when I have no tan on. It is in the shade Light, which is the lightest one, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how this is going to look with my tan, if it's going to match or not. But it's my only high-end foundation I own because I just buy cheaper ones. I'm almost certain this foundation is kind of like a lightweight foundation. Pretty sure it's light coverage. It looks like it's going to be really light. I don't know, we're just going to see how this goes. From what I remember when I've tried this with no tan on, it oxidized. Actually, that isn't bad. It just doesn't really have any coverage. It's one of those ones where if you have really, really good skin, then you can get away with it. On my forehead, this is not going to look good because I've got spots on my forehead. Well, not spots, but they're like dried spots that like go in. Now let's use my dried out Bare Minerals because that naked one is going to be way too light, and we're just going to put that. And yes, I know I'm putting it directly on my spot. Let's try some under my eyes. I know it looks like I'm putting a load on. It's actually because this is like running out, it's actually a really, really thin layer. I'm just going to put like a drop of this. I've seen a lot of people really like this concealer, but when I tried it before, when I first got it, I just didn't think it gave that much coverage. But I have just mixed the two together, so it might be fine. Yeah, I just don't think this gives coverage. Like nowhere near what cheap, like I've got cheaper concealers that do better than this. For powder, I'm going to use what I used in my Testing New Makeup, my By Terry powder, because it is literally the only expensive powder I have. Powders just aren't a thing that I care about being expensive. So this is kind of the result of the foundation and concealer together, and the powder, colour wise, it actually isn't too bad. I think I might try with my Fairly Light Bare Minerals powder foundation. I might try and use my Max Factor thing and try and use a sponge in it, and just try using a sponge with the Bare Minerals thing. But I will say, if you want to try powder foundations and you think, oh, there's no way they can give you coverage, I literally wore my Bare Minerals powder foundation to work every day for like the whole of summer last year. It actually did have good coverage. Okay, and I am actually just going to use my Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to be using my Benefit Hoola bronzer. It's basically my only high-end bronzer. This bronzer I use a lot, so seeing it with a different base, it's weird. Okay, I feel like this looks okay, it looks decent. For blush, we are going to be using the Benefit Coralista blush. This was my go-to about 4 years ago. I love this thing. I don't think it gives much colour though, that's the only thing. No, I might have to put MAC Desert Rose underneath, you know. I wasn't originally going to use this blush, but as you would have just seen, that Coralista did not really give a colour. So I'm going to put MAC Desert Rose, but just to give the actual pinkness of the blush. And then we are just going to go back into Coralista just for the glowiness of it. So I actually have two different highlighters. I've got the Urban Decay Afterglow 8 Hour Powder Highlighter in Sin, which looks like this. So this actually isn't, this is a blush. This is a dual intensity blush in Jubilation. The colours of it, basically highlighter colours. So I actually want to try and use this. Try just the gold one. This may still have some product on it from previously, but that's actually quite natural. Okay, I don't mind that. Okay, so it's definitely not like blinding, but it gives you like quite a nice just like sheen. But I am also going to try, I use this quite a bit. I haven't used this in a while though. It's just got like a lot of glitter to it. Okay, that's actually like really pretty. I really like this base. Next product, I'm not really looking forward to this, to be completely honest with you. The only high-end brow products I have a benefit. I don't have any of the pencils left. I've used them, they're empty. So I've only got pomade or powder. I've actually never done my eyebrows with pomade. I went from powder to pencil. It's the only high-end product I have. Right, I'm going to quickly go and do my eyebrows. I'll be back literally in 2 seconds for you. So I've come to the conclusion, I absolutely hate doing my eyebrows with powder. I don't know how anyone has the patience, because I honestly don't have the patience for it. I'm going to be using the Benefit 3D Brow Tones. This is in a shade lighter, because apparently that's what you're supposed to do. That's what the woman at the airport told me. Onto eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I'm not really feeling like doing some massive crazy look, but Zoeva Luxe Crease Brush, and I'm going to go into either burnt orange or raw sienna. We're going to mix the two and just put that in my crease. The only thing I'm thinking of is obviously like I want to dip into those pinks and stuff. I did actually do a pink look in the previous makeup video. So I kind of want to go in with Love Letter and then also Red Orchid, because I want it to be a bit more reddy because I did the pink look last time. So maybe I'll go for like the more orangey. We're going to Real Gar. I'm using the same brush, oops. I'm just going to like deepen this outside. Zoeva Luxe Soft Definer and go into Real Gar still. I'm just going to keep on the same one. Just sort of packing it. Going back into a mixture of burnt orange. I think I'm going to stick to burnt orange actually to keep it nice and warm. Just keep blending it up. Maybe I will blend it into here as well, like make it dark in this. I'm going to actually use that brush and use Real Gar again and just put it in my inner corner too. And then I'm going to go in with the brush that the palette comes with, and I'm going to dip into that with the fluffy side. I'm going to go into Red Ochre. We're going to dip into there, and I just want to put it like, I just don't know how to put this on the outside. And one thing I really like about the Anastasia palette is I found this with Soft Glam as well. You don't really get fallout. And then I'm going to go in with the brush that has Real Gar and just dip into Real Gar a little bit just to try and blend it. And then we're going to go in with the first brush with Burnt Orange. I feel like you can't properly see all the different shading, which is kind of frustrating. I feel like it looks just like one solid colour right now. This like eBay brush. And just really try and pack that. What I'm going to do is use then the other end of the brush that came with it. I'm going to use Primavera, I think it is, which is this one right here. Put that down the middle. And I'm going to go into Vermeer, which is the one that was above it, and just try and go down the middle a little bit with it. And I don't really like that much how this has turned out, to be completely honest with you. Let's actually go under my eye with a bit of Red Ochre and Real Gar. And I'm also going to put a little bit of that shimmer just under here. Then I also want to actually put it in the inner corner. I actually think I'm going to bring this in. I like the way this is, but I'm actually going to bring it the whole way in. I've decided how I envision this has not gone to plan, so I'm actually just going to use my finger because that's what made it the most strong. So like this is just going to have to be how we want it now. So let me just go into the other eye. I hope I can do it a bit quicker, and then I'll come back and actually talk about what I thought and what I do differently and everything. Okay, so this is literally the best we're gonna get out of this. What I would like take from using this, obviously like I've only ever used one Anastasia palette and I know they're very, very pigmented, so it's kind of difficult. What I would say is just like be careful with blending these colours. Like they look pretty, but I don't know, at the same time like I feel like they just went a bit muddy in the end. Like I'm not great at eyeshadow. So next is mascara. I have two. I've got the Benefit Roller Lash and I've also got this one, MDM Flow Greater Than. I've never used this. It came in the Glossy Box Advent Calendar. But either way, it just looks expensive. Let's put this one on underneath and then we'll put the Roller Lash on top. Okay, so from the get-go I can feel it's not like gripping my lashes, but even though it doesn't feel like it's gripping them, it does actually feel like it's coating them quite nicely. And maybe not. So yeah, this one's definitely like a no from me. Maybe I'll give that to my mum or something. Let's hope Roller Lash can come in and fix this. It has got a plastic thingy, so it normally gets a bit more grip. Oh, there we go. I've got some lashes. Still not to my curliness, but That could be because that first mascara might have drooped them a bit. The one thing I like about Roller Lash is it can like really like get in everywhere, like every lash. Nothing beats Maybelline for me. At least I can see them, but they're still bloody droopy. Roller Lash is good because it really applies a lot to your lashes and it really gets in there and really like you can really get the mascara on. The only thing I don't like about Roller Lash, I can't really give it a fair judge because I did put the other mascara on first. It has not given me length and it's not kept the curliness, like really like lifted them. I don't really have many high-end lipsticks. I have that one Urban Decay one, then my matte, I've got 12 or 11 MAC ones. I think I'm just gonna go for the classic Velvet Teddy. I don't have any lip liners. I did have MAC Soar, but I've lost it. Don't know where it went. Because Velvet Teddy is a classic and I've also put lip balm underneath, so it's not really that matte. I'm just going to use my Urban Decay setting spray to set all of this. So that is the look using all high-end makeup. I actually don't think it turned out half bad. Even the colour of the foundation ended up being a pretty okay match. Like, my skin isn't amazing. I feel like all of this makeup would look incredible if I had a different foundation and concealer. I could definitely do this exact look, maybe even better with cheaper products. I would just say that, like, obviously eyeshadow wise, is the more expensive the better quality they normally are. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, like and comment. Leave any ideas you have, any makeup videos you want to see. So my next video is going to be me doing my like 1 month update on my MacBook Air, just because I've had a few people ask for it. So but it will be beauty videos back after that, and I will see you in my next video.